So it looks like I have something that I have to download. Hey, Kitty.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to download the OBS camps of this machine before I can get the Facebook Live going.
Let's see.
So I'm gonna hello to anybody who is watching. Okay, Kitty, are you going to? Oh, yeah, I know, sweetie. The thing is with how clingy this one has been, it could be that she knew that Anara was poorly long before we did.
Could be. Because Desi started to get really clingy.
Yeah. Because Desi's always been a cuddle cat, but not to the I am going to sit on your head while you are trying to work kind of degree.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good grief. Yes, she is just sitting down. 23 is a bit small for a plate, isn't it?
Probably.
Okay, I need to add a bit to this. The thing is I know...
Either that or it could just be.
Oh,
You already
okay.
got it.
There. Now this plate does. Because she's laying down on the back of my neck, isn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be the hunchback. Yeah, sweetie, could you come back around to, like, the front of my body, please? Here, step onto the desk for a moment. There we go. And get off the keyboard before you discover any shortcuts. Okay, there's OBS camp. Hit the download button around the cat.
Itch on my eyebrow. That was very interesting to get to behind my hands. Nice.
And it may ask me to turn off OBS.
Yeah.
Next. Yes, okay, so pardon anybody who's currently watching. We are about to go offline for a few minutes, and then we'll be back on and hopefully be able to get things to Facebook because Facebook is not auto-receiving the information from Restream at the moment. Don't know why. Okay, should be all going again. Blade. Kitty is sniffing the underside of my arm. Come on, still not finding the camera. I need to. Something over here. Output, maybe. Should probably shuffle over there and get you some more pieces.
Either that or I can just cut my own pieces while you're doing that.
True.
The chunk of that off the bat. There we go.
Verify correct camera permissions in the browser. See if I can do it this way. Here. Still working on things here. I
so
installed
die.
yes cam, but for whatever reason, silly thing is not being friendly at the moment. Have to do this piece.
This. Picking the dew off the piece of clay.
There. Let's move this over here so I can read the instructions on how to get it. This going. Okay. Virtual canal. I literally start then. Is that all it was?
Oh.
Is that was? Oh, good. Ah, was that it?
Really? Well, on the plus side, it was something simple.
Now I feel really silly.
There's always those
Nope,
times.
nope. Oh, maybe I need to close this program. Real. Video. See it? No, it's still. Connect your live stream. Okay, yeah, thank you. You have so many tooltips if I can't read what's going on. Not what I was looking for. Start selecting tools. Sure, that should be. Go back over here and. Yeah. And do I need to hit the glue? Why you no see it? And I'm gonna let Monica goes away. Pardon for the scintillating deep information stream here, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, the fine art of going, boy, why won't the settings work?
No, it's gonna be a bigger plate. Oh well.
You're not giving me access to the manage? There. Will it work now? Did I have to change something in Facebook?
Most likely.
Will you work now? No, you still can't find it. Why you no find that camera? Why? Why?
screen. And this is how I get calluses on the side of my hand. I also have calluses on the sides of my arms too, from the edge of the wheel. But not very late. What?
Sorry, I'm
Oh.
just kind
Oh,
of
okay.
half talking to myself.
I thought it was, I didn't hear something over the wheel. Sponge. Is that why you don't make finger marks?
Okay, I'm gonna try restarting OBS again. Again, sorry for the choppiness on the viewer's part here. Okay.
Can you start up Facebook first? Or?
No, the problem is at the moment, Facebook is not seeing the OBS cam, which is an output source from OBS.
Yeah.
It's saying that there's no, it can't locate a camera. Now, it will not locate a camera because OBS calls dibs on the two webcams. And only one program can use us at a time.
Sigh. So if there's anybody out there who knows how to get this working again, speak up.
Sort of setting missing.
I think that one's over there now. I'm going to just use this.
Okay. Go over here.
Oh, I can use this really steady looking one here. That one's really wicked looking.
Ooh, yeah, that is wicked looking.
That's a tool that's remained virtually unchanged for close to 1,000 years.
That we know.
That we know of. Who's documented clay tools? I mean,
Well, a number of the earlier tools were made out of wood, shell,
yeah.
and such things just don't stick around.
Yeah. Oh, there's examples of those kind of tools in 3 books of Potter's Art, which is kind of cool. Which is only like 500 or 600 years back, mind you. But they couldn't have been new then. Okay. And if I do the undercuts, that goes a bit easier. There we go. this tool right here. Remember this one for cleaning the bats. Oh, that was really effective.
The hook tool's good at cleaning the bats.
This one in particular, Sarah.
I'll betcha, yeah.
Yeah, because you put it down like this.
Yeah.
It just scrapes. Probably good use for this base. It's a wee bit firm.
And it was a fresh box.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay. Camera, it does have camera permissions in the browser,
Okay.
so and virtual camera is on. So I don't know what's up. I just told it to reload the page. Let's see if it works now. Maybe?
I've been having a lot of problems with Facebook on my account, though.
Well, tell you what. Why don't I log out of yours?
Yeah, Sarah. I'm just saying, it hasn't mattered what machine. I've had
No.
problems across the board.
go. Let's see if I can do this. Will you see if promptly you're thinking about it? Excuse me. Keep thinking about it, please. Nope. So
Something Facebook has changed recently.
it's either that or I don't have a setting right on the computer.
But it had been working on here.
On a different computer. The thing is I haven't used the OBS cam throughput on this machine as of yet. That's something I was using on my machine. But I hadn't gotten started on this machine yet because it had been going through via Restream just fine. And
Sigh.
yeah.
Remember, it took a while to get that working on yours.
Yeah.
But you'd figured it out and it was all good. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, my finger slipped off the bat and I nicked the lip of the plate.
What if I delete this one and then add it again? Maybe it's something that was changed on Restream's end.
Pieces. It's got that cam right now.
Yeah. Okay. Now it says it's online. This one. Is it really? Yes. Okay. So what I did is I deleted that entry in Restream and got it going again. Hello
Yeah.
to everybody who can now see us on Facebook. Sigh.
Fix the problem. It's all good now.
Yeah, if all else fails, delete and restart. There we go. So, that's going now.
Okay. And I have 4 pieces.
Yeah,
You were doing
my
that. I had
apologies.
to
You
cut my
your
own pieces of clay. It is so horrible. It's a good thing I remembered how to do it.
Yeah.
Yes, and that was a joke, by the way.
Now what I'm going to do is actually close all the various instances in Chrome. There we go, we've got 3 people watching me according to this.
Oh,
Hello,
hello,
Oh, yes,
everybody.
the disembodied hand. That's amusing. Oh, there's a even eating at my hand. Hi, Desi. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Not amusement. I know. You're a sad kid, right? Somebody here, well, she has a good reason now to be an incredible snugglebug. Yes. Her buddy, our other cat,
Died.
passed away last night. And this morning we got the test results back from the vet.
Anemia and kidney disease.
Yep.
#1 killer of cats.
No, let's leave this one off.
That and being run over by cars. Or eaten by animals.
Definitely one of the top 5.
Yeah.
But as a result, somebody, this one here, was never been an only cat.
Suddenly an only cat.
Yeah, she's lonely. Less the fact her favorite position right now is my shoulder. Thing is, this one probably knew what was going on before we did because she started snuggling like this, what, about a week ago?
A week or two, yeah.
A week or two ago? Yes, I know, sweetie. And she's just been hugging the shoulder. Let's scroll down so people should see the comments here. Elsa says hello.
Hello.
Hi, Elsa. Let's see. Still okay. No, I don't want the volume on this. There we go. There's the screen I'm used to.
Yeah.
Zoom into just that part. Can I figure out how to zoom on the screen? Yes, I can. Haha. Now I just need
And
to
it's not a touch screen.
Yeah, it's easy to do on a touch screen.
My laptop doesn't like OBS.
The problem is that now I can't seem to scroll up or down.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Nope. Well, that doesn't work. Let's zoom back out. There we go. So we have Marianne and Ilsa watching.
Hi, guys. And I do use it as a gender-neutral term, by the way.
Clay cat on the shoulder is the best way to live stream.
Yeah.
Now somebody's, well, very lonely kitty right now. She has been either in my spot on the couch or, let me rotate this monitor so I can see it.
Yeah, you could. Oh, got a message buffer left.
Yeah, I read it off.
Oh, okay.
There we go. How's that? Easier to
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure if you can
I
read
can't
it.
read. I can see that there's.
And if I didn't have one contact clouded over, I'd be able to see as well.
Well, if I brought my phone out here, it would have been good.
Yeah.
But I didn't think
About
about
that.
that. Oh, no.
I'll carry that one over there. Oddly enough, I can't seem to, pop that mug off of its bat right now. Because yesterday, she hung out on my back and actually put on a hoodie because she kept trying to climb up into my throat yesterday. Don't worry, Desi. I got you. Ow, ow, ow. And you have the skin on my shoulder. Aw, Mom.
Yeah.
probably put the last of that bag up. Maybe. That water looks thick.
There's
Yeah,
stuff
not
there.
the stuff in the bucket.
There's something wrong with the water
stuff
in the bucket.
Not the stuff in the pitcher. There we go. Got that off of there.
Water shouldn't hold its shape unless it's frozen.
Yeah.
So another.
At least a little. And no. Oh, kitty. You gonna sit on my head again? Oh, 38. That'll be a slightly larger plate. We do have
Order for 2 teenage boys.
yes, we do.
Yes.
And suitable for the more Nishapur style.
Yeah. Which is fun to do.
Okay. That's pretty much the same size. Okay. I'm going to trim a little bit off of this one. Put on that one. These three all be the same size. Yes. That one's a 39, that one's a 39, and this one's a 38. Good enough. I have a tail wrapped around my neck.
So she can have it pulled on better.
Yes.
Except for
She's
she is a
laying
tree
down
cat.
again, isn't she?
Yes.
So when you're done with this current batch, do you want to open up a second bag or do you want to stop?
Possibly open up a second bag. This one's starting really quick.
Yeah.
And we can use the pieces.
Yes. Yes, we could.
Because it's busy season.
Yes. And I will turn my head. Go. Oh, this seems okay. Now let's commentary on something else. If anyone has any questions, just let us know. It may take me a second to turn my head around so I can actually read the screen, since I have a cat butt on it. Hello, Desi. Yes, I know. I'm not holding still. Oh goodness, you're so heavy. She's kneading my back. I'm gonna have a very interesting set of scratches. It's not just the ones on the shoulder blade. I do like it now that I've turned my head sideways. I can't actually rotate my head now. I know, I keep using my arms. Ouch, yes. Oh, I know! Could you like come around, please? Yes. Oh, there we go. There we go. Back around the front. That's
cut.
Not watching. Hello. Oh, I know. You're lonely, kitty. And yes, we already have plans to get another cow. Probably won't be into, oh my goodness. Probably won't be for a couple of months. Yes, I love you, Desi. Does my nostrils smell good?
Plate.
She must be in contact not just with me, but with my face. You make throwing look so easy.
Practice. But thank you for the compliment.
Is there anything specific that you do different for plates than for other shapes?
Yeah, because I make the little pancake. First I have to center it. And kind of.
So you don't center it as a large flat shape to begin with. You center it pretty much the same shape as you do every other piece.
Yeah. So it has its basic start base shape. Which is
how we've ended up with some very large cups before.
yeah, when I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing.
Oh,
Instead of a plate.
another thing that we don't have right now is pictures. I know that does have candles though. Should we save that for next time?
We could do that. Either that, or I have to check them tonight.
We have to check them tonight, and or get up early tomorrow
Instead
morning.
of flattening it out for a picture, I could do something like this. This would be a smaller picture. So what I was doing with the plates was I was making it into a flat pancake. This
and now you're going to go up.
Now I'm going to just take it up. And the next one could also be a plate. And I'll get it to the same base shape, and then I can
do the comparative throwing.
Yeah. And flatten the bottom. So you don't want it to have a bubble butt.
No, the bubble butts. We have Cassandra watching now.
Hello, Cassandra. And go ahead.
I'm going to have to set this one down because I'm going to have to make a bathroom run. I think she's trying to strangle me with the collar of the shirt. Maybe if I just take her with me because I don't think she's going to let go.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest.
Because the tail is wrapped around my torso. Be right back.
And each pass up changes the size and shape just a little bit. It's developing that nice uneven top, which will be where the spout is. We're getting the bottom uneven. Over up the side. Get the knuckle prints out. Cleaning up the base of it with my fingers. Right on the fingernails. Because this is along the bottom. I use that for making the little bit of a flared rim at the bottom. One more pass up the side. Make it a little rounder. And bring the top in some, which makes the top uneven because as it goes in, all that mass has to go somewhere. And it usually doesn't do it evenly. But I want the uneven bit this time. Picture. Thing. And what I'll do is pinch that in and that part out, and that'll be more or less even. Voila, we have a spout. It's called a pinched spout.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
There we go.
And I'll get the brown fingerprint off the side. There. Or less off.
There. How's that, Desi? I now have a hoodie on.
Something more to grab a hold of.
More, yeah. And there we go. Right there will work. And everything's clicked over to the other screen now.
Why did we do that?
Because the machine,
Did its thing. That
because I
monitor.
need to replace this monitor. Again,
Yeah.
we've got a Jim Digger Jenkins joint. I have issues reading that name. For whatever reason.
And now,
Now we can watch the
compare
difference.
how I do it differently for plate.
Yes. And look at that. Is the seating arrangement acceptable there, Nessie? Up until this point, the throne is identical.
And now, I flatten it out. Use the side of my fist, on one side, and my hand on the flat of my hand on the other, so it doesn't get too wibbly wobbly. See, when I don't, it does that. Then I just have to squeeze.
Because compression is particularly important for plates.
Yeah. See, I want the plate to be strong. Something where larger hands would make it easier. Just saying. For plates. Because look how much of my hand
Look how much her hand does not cover all the top of the plate.
Yeah.
Then with having your face petted. Okay, which way are you going to go now? Get the hoodie up on my butt. Okay, now you're going to go down onto the lap. Okay. Oh, now I can stretch my back. There you go. Now, oh, do I get to rub the tummy? I get to do the tummy rubs.
Once I cut it off flat, use the sponge to open it up to make it a low cylinder. So that's all the plate is. But this way I don't put as many finger hairs in it. Oh, little fingers. They're what it feels like. Ah, I see.
Ah, yeah, I think I see it too. Air bubble?
No problem.
I get to demonstrate how you can mitigate an air bubble. Once you find it again.
Found it. But you are just being an asshole right now.
I don't think it turned at all. I think I still
Did a
see it.
little bit.
Right there.
Do, 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 do.
You have a stabby?
I have a stabby right here.
Such technical terms we use for the tools. It's a stabby.
I'm popping the air bubble because you don't want it to be. You don't want an air bubble because when air expands, when air gets hot, it expands. And when it expands, the clay does it, and the clay goes boom, and that's bad for the kiln too. The other one I was drawing it up. This I draw it out. It's the same thing, but just different direction.
So those multiple passes across the base increase the compression.
Yeah, and it makes it stronger. No, I'm making it smoother. All the better for painting.
What are, okay. Viv asks, what are you making? She's currently making a plate. And Elsa says, no plate explosion. Yep, explosion bad. Explosions lead
Boom is
to
bad.
boom, boom, very bad.
It leads to shards.
It
And
leads
possibly
to a lot
damage
of-
to the kiln,
Yeah,
which is not good.
lots of unpleasantness
And
all the way around.
this is a lumpy back.
The bat is lumpy.
Well, it's got cracks.
Is that bat not long for the world?
Yeah, it's not. Just getting some of the extra goo off.
Desi?
I had one instructor that called it Gridu.
Coop, Purdue, slip. The clay slime that gets everywhere.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Another plate.
Yeah, it's just gonna have to go right there for the moment. Somebody's gotta hold my hand. You gonna let me have my hand?
And
Oh, I know, sweetie. And I've seen Desi both eat and have water today.
that's good.
So she's not depressed to the point she's neglecting her needs. She's just in incredible need of cuddles.
Yes.
Yeah. Got that one up onto the shelf.
Is there another?
No, there's no new commentary.
Okay. Then there was the 3 bubbles there before. Okay.
When I get inside, I'm gonna see if I can't like rinse that lens.
Mm. And this will be another plate. And going down, down.
And the hoodie is not because it's cold, it was to give Kat something additional to hang up into that wasn't my flesh. Because it's what?
74 in here.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause it's not
It's
cold
not
anymore.
tall. No.
In fact, right now I can just open the hoodie back up because you're on my lap rather than on my shoulder. And instead of kneading holes into my shoulder, she's like, less cloth. She's kneading it into my leg instead.
Yeah.
Cool. Petite kitty right now. And feel the extra flesh down onto her legs. She's got a
But she
bite right
likes
now.
to eat.
Just and she doesn't have any of that bony.
Oh, there's
Vortex.
vortex.
Do you sell them? Yes, we do
Yes.
sell the product. You go to the website that you see at the top of the screen, you'll be able to see a good portion of what we make. As in addition to plates, you'll also see mugs and cups and pitchers and the more esoteric Greek shapes.
Yeah.
Because the Greeks got inventive. Oh, that's gonna be a big plate. Also, that's a slightly smaller bat.
Just not one of the larger ones. It's not particularly small.
Because these are just being thrown. There's still a lot of decoration yet to come in the near future. We seldom, if ever, do anything sculptural on plates. It's pretty much all painted patterns.
Yeah. Because you want to be able to use the plate.
Yeah, and a pattern carved into a plate makes the surface less friendly to serving.
Yeah, did that once.
Yeah. Do I have a spot on my shirt that needs snipping?
I mean, if anybody really wanted,
If anyone
it needs
wanted to, we can do.
because we do custom.
Yeah. And the cost of the pieces doesn't vary on whether it's custom or not. It just varies due to the amount of work that goes into an individual piece. Sometimes the custom stuff's a lot of fun. Like there's the isn't leather tankard that will be the museum piece that we will be making a ceramic version thereof, but probably won't be able to get started on that until later this month.
Yeah.
Well, definitely not this week.
Yeah. We might start it this week, but most likely.
Yeah, might start it this month.
This month.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's almost the end of the week.
It's been a lot going on this year, so there's pieces we meant to get started on sooner.
It didn't happen.
Because there's a... Oh, there goes the monitor again. The screen's about to switch back over to there. I can just reach the mouse. Wait for the monitor to come back. Okay. There's the cursor. There's the cursor. Nope, don't be small. Be over here. Ah, true. Unthinking piece gear cost I can understand. The depends on what you want in terms of feast gear. There's a number of the more simple.
Yeah, it can
There's
be anywhere.
There's a variety of different levels of decoration if you're talking heraldic pieces. You have the ones that are the simple heraldic, which tend to be
about 95.
95 for a plate bowl, drinking vessel set.
And goes up from there.
And it goes up from there because there's some truly elaborate pieces that a lot of times are a lot of fun to do because they have all this elaborate decoration. Period.
Or
construction pieces. Yeah. Or construction. I was talking about, basic feastware sets.
Yeah. There it is.
And generally, bowls and plates, there's not too much variation, but drinking vessels, there's so much variation. Anywhere from people who want like 8-ounce cups to the big 24-ounce tankards or kylex, which again goes over to that, interesting Greek shape. We have Pottery over to no.
But then it depends on what size plate people want or what shape bowl.
Because there's simple, like eating bowls that can also be used to drink broth out of. Brothy soups. You have small bowls, you have large bowls. There's individuals whose concept of what a cereal bowl is.
Now, you're not talking about anybody in particular
not
either.
Not anyone in particular.
Yes.
There's cereal their concept of cereal bowls, other people call serving bowls. Okay, we have 2 more pieces there.
You could do some bowls.
Yes, could do some bowls next. If I move this plastic down here, and I'm not going to be able to reach down there that easily. I don't think I can get another plate or that on that shelf at all. I'll have to start putting them elsewhere.
This is the bottom of the bag, right? It's kind of firm.
So do you want to do just basic eating bowl sizes?
Yeah, I guess some more roundy ones.
Yeah. In terms of heraldic pieces, got some interesting ones that we just had orders placed for last night. I'm actually kind of looking forward to making.
I know. It's 2 10-inch plates with initial pour stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna have. They wanted some heraldic plates that would be good for multiple different personas. Okay.
What?
This is great. There's the Merrick and good grief, I can't quite read it. Selena Davis. Hello. Thank you for watching. Just trying to read through one fogged contact lens. It's proving fun. At least if it's weaker eye.
Yeah,
But it's like I've got-
it's the stronger, right?
Oh, I've had that. It's like someone's, fogged up the mirror on one eye.
Yeah.
Yes.
I get that with allergies sometimes. It's just the eye.
Yeah.
Because I'm not lucky enough to wear contacts.
Yes, I know. I'm lucky. I can wear contacts. She can't have to wear. I always loved watching you two work. I've been wanting a heraldic plate from you for a while, but I'm already simplifying my holdings and absolutely do not need more feast gear. Still.
It's the want versus need.
It's the want versus need.
Yeah, understand.
And sometimes it's getting the one piece that ends up being the one
Replacing the one that replaces the many.
The one that replaces the many, or the one that restores morale.
Yeah. Last weekend was the ice cream.
Oh yeah. Last
We did
weekend,
not need that ice cream.
We did not need the ice cream. We absolutely did not need to get the ice cream.
It was morale.
It was a morale thing. Chair just bit my butt. It's the fact that the one side of the back on this chair's loose.
Yeah. That it has the future of being a stool is what you're saying.
It has the future of being a stool. Definitely, rip the back off and then see how we can do with, filling the resultant gaps with, wood putty?
Wood putty.
And then just sanding them smooth. Hey presto, stool.
Yeah.
That way I'm not tempted to lean into there and get parts of my rear end pinched.
Give it such a pinch.
I've got a lap full of tummy rub again.
Or it's like buying that one necklace
Yeah.
from Carpuzel, a great restaurant.
Goodness, yes.
Do not need any more jewelry.
Maybe I'll have a nice kyanite piece.
This time of year where she's getting in lots of really cool stuff.
I know, she's gotten some really gorgeous emerald beads in. I'm like, but you wear the red and the green when it comes to stones.
Maybe she usually has something blue too.
Mm-hmm.
She
Well, there's
knows
a
what
lot
her
of people who like
she
food.
knows what her customers like.
Yes. I don't have a spot for this unless I disturb the cat.
Oh,
Maybe I'll wait a little bit longer.
the Celeste plate piece.
Plate piece. And then I have 4 pieces cut off for bowls.
Go some bullies.
There's people who've gotten a number of pieces from ours over the years. They'll get the random piece that appeals to them. And then they'll think on it and get the final piece.
Yeah, they have their one true piece that lasts them like 10 years or better.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
Some of those old pieces.
Every once in a while we see one of the older pieces come through and get, or we see photographs of them using these older pieces, and it's like, goodness. Mind you, there's always that piece that's like, oh goodness, that piece is still around.
Melted horse.
Yeah, the story of the milk horse stuff. It was 2 varieties of clear glaze and I think 3 varieties of black underglaze ago. There was one cup that misfired, had something freaky go on, and all the pattern lifted up and appeared to like float down the side of the cup in the clear glaze. Never really had that happen ever again.
Just the one time.
It just happened once. But
It got sold as a second.
it got sold as a second, and that cup is still around.
And it's his favorite cup ever. Which is funny.
Okay, at this point, she's asleep in my lap.
She was.
Yeah. In fact, I better put my hand over here, or else I'm gonna have her start to slide off my lap.
Well, she's used to sharing the studio time with the other kitty that isn't anymore. And because where is she?
Yeah, it
was so
was
heartbreaking.
really heartbreaking when we first brought Desert Deer out into the studio today. She got down and then sat down staring back through the door at the house. Because she was wondering where her sister was. And just the 2 of them really were 3/4 sisters.
Yeah.
Different litters, same mother cat. The father cats were siblings. And still just ever so faintest kneading of my leg with the paws.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, it's in her sleep. It's starting to get the eye twitches. And look how one hind toe is extended away from the rest of the foot. Yeah, okay, I'll leave your foot alone. There was a very pointed tap of the tail. So I said, no. Tummy, yes. Foot, no. And it's because unlike some other cats, she likes having her tummy petted. It is not a trap. Started liking the tummy rubs a couple years ago when she had a UTI, and it just made things feel better.
Yeah.
So she became associated with feeling nice, and she continues to just melt. this coming weekend, we will be back at the Washington Midsummer Renaissance Fair in Bonnie Lake. Obviously in the state of Washington. But the week after that, we will actually be in two places. We will be at Sport Kings, and I wish I could remember the name of the town.
Can look it up.
It's west and south of here?
Yeah, because you take Highway 30 across the bridge into Oregon and go south for about a half an hour. I looked it up on the map.
Not that far away. And we will also be at the third week of the Ren Fair in Bonnie Lake. Oh, stretch.
Sunday, I get to pack up twice.
Yeah. Because I'll be getting a ride from here up to.
Well, I do get. Someone's
there.
going to be helping.
Yeah, you've got help to tear down.
Glenden's going to be helping.
And then my brother Christopher will help her unload the car.
Oh yeah,
here.
that's going to be accommodating.
I will try to make sure that there is as much space as possible in the garage available for offloading.
Yeah.
And, well, some things could go into the trailer as well.
Yeah.
And then she drives up to where I am. And she'll likely get there before the close of fair on Sunday, and then she gets to help tear down there as well. We have Deb watching.
Hello, Deb.
We've been throwing plates today and dealing with a mopey, lonely kitty who does not want to be out of contact with a human. Not that I can blame her.
Which one? Undercut.
Oh yes, don't forget the undercut.
Make it easier to get off the bat.
Oops. Oh yeah, it's off of one bat tin already. No skating, no skating. Have you ever had a plate let go of the bat while you were throwing? Too much surface area?
Yeah, that would be just.
That would be
bite
horrible.
your tongue about something like that.
Deb says, hello loves. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I stopped petting for a split second, didn't I? My apologies.
Yeah. Ew on my hands.
So Desi, what will you think of it when we get a kitten? Will you let out your most outrageous of hisses, which sound like air escaping from a bag? Or will you go, my kitten, and cuddle it? Oh. I still don't understand how you let your face be rubbed like this.
She always has.
Yeah, I have my hand wrapped all the way around the cat's head. And I'm rubbing her chin with my fingers. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this bag's softer. It's just that one
good.
bag.
They
And
were
you'll
the
get
same
those.
box.
Doesn't mean it came from the same batch.
True.
Every once in a while, there'll be one bag that's just a little on the firm side.
Could have something, maybe the twist tie was done up differently on the bag.
Yeah. Maybe it was the bottom of the barrel of the batch of clay.
The end of the vat.
Yeah. That's what I mean, is because they make it up in several tons at a time.
Batches that are tons at a time, and they have to be aged so everything in the mix slakes.
Yeah.
And then they go through the biggest pug mills in the world.
Yeah. Going through a manufacturer like that would be really interesting to see them.
No, getting to tour a clay manufacturing.
I know. That'd be really cool.
We've gotten a chance to blend our own clays.
And that's a lot of work, by the way.
It's a huge amount of work. Deb says, always loved that initial slam. Yes, the initial thud of the wheel, of the clay onto the wheel head.
Yes. That's where you get to take your anger out of the world onto the piece of clay, smack. And when they really don't behave, I go, swoosh.
And she squashes them.
And Sarah doesn't like that.
No, because it spatters everywhere.
Well, it used to be that she was sitting about 3 feet from me on her computer. She said times that bits of clay hit her monitor. So
Pretty frequently.
So
Like
there
every
was
time you did that.
a reason why she didn't like it.
And also, since you're point blank to it, you're not the one being hit by the high speed clay bits that come flying off.
Sometimes I get it in the face just from regular throwing.
Yeah.
And I hate it when it gets on my glasses.
But when you slam the misbehaving piece of clay, I often get it in so hard it stings.
Goo. Out of there. I did use this one on here too. Are you going to behave? Oh, aren't you being cooperative right now?
Whiskers spread out there.
Yeah, and just when all the clay had come off my shoes and I'm going to wear this weekend.
You just glued a fresh coating of clay on them.
Yup.
I'm gonna have to pick up the cat and move some things.
Yeah, because
you do not have enough space for the remaining pieces of clay, let alone anything I may continue to cut off from this point on. Let's see, 1, 5, 10, 11, 12. That will be 13. That's piece number 14. How are your muscles doing?
Yeah, probably should stop at the end of this if it's that many pieces.
Okay.
Except to drive tomorrow.
Yeah.
And yes, where I could do it, it'd probably be better.
And I should make sure that we have at least one handle of the appropriate color for that picture that you threw.
Yeah.
Up there.
We only have one teapot left because someone came on.
Yay!
Is that teapot still there?
Because when all the teapots sell, we can make more.
Yeah. These teapots about once a year or so. About.
Yeah, about. Because we've actually had to make them twice this year due to custom orders.
Yeah, then I'll not make just one. I'll make a few of them. Plus, it's fun to make the teapots.
Yeah. We should make a couple black ones.
Yeah. Before Great Western.
Before Great Western, we'll make some of the black teapots.
Because that way, when they're solar teapots, you just put the teapot out in the sun with water on it, and it'll be steaming in about an hour.
Yep. Oh, something we've got to remember to do, I know, in our Kofi's free time, is message or email or contact in some way the fellow who runs the Scottish country store. Am I remembering the name correctly? I think it's in Portland that we ran into at the Portland Highland Games.
Okay.
Because he took our card, said he was going to contact us. But it's so easy to forget things at an event or post-event.
Yeah.
Just, just touch bases. That kind of thing.
Yeah. Be business-like.
Yeah. And yes, we look all very official and labeled at Highland Games because we're wearing our shirts with the our business logo on them.
And we have time to time get people asking if they could buy them. Are they for sale?
I got asked that at the Eden Claw Games. It's like, yes, they're up on our website.
Yeah.
I suppose that's a question to ask is if we had such things with us, would people be interested in such things?
Yeah.
Oh, do I get to rub behind foot now? No. Shall I hold on to the tail that was smacking me in the leg? Ugh, that's a lot of crud coming off of that bat.
Yeah.
Now, basically, this will mean that the pieces will come off the bat a lot easier. I should probably whitewash some of these.
Yeah.
2 more pieces of clay left.
Because you want it to stick to the back. Because the other day the clay was not sticking to the back.
Yeah, it was a somewhat dry batch, or was it the one that was soggy?
It was the one that was soggy.
Because both too dry and too wet will let go.
Yeah.
And make for a really grouchy person, no mobile.
Yeah.
Get this bag of clay closed up without smashing itself, by having to go away, or disturbing the cat too much. I've got her on my fingers.
Her.
And she's holding one hand. Because there's claws latched around one finger. Oh, the monitor must have switched back over while I wasn't looking. And it seems to be just the audio, because I've noticed when it does that, the monitor still makes sound. So the speaker is just fine.
It's the monitor that sucks.
It's the audio connection, the video connection.
And it's the monitor.
Yeah.
It's not the cables. It's not the machine. It's
the
that
monitor.
Oh, to get this one down. It has speakers.
Yeah, I forgot.
And it's also like
this
a
one has
ViewSonic, and it's kind of like,
that
well, the
speech.
ViewSonic flat panels were just so awful.
Or at least at that era. We haven't gotten one in the last
10 years.
10 years, yeah. Maybe a bit more.
Yeah. Because they were so awful.
Yeah.
Of all the odd things, is Dell puts out good monitors.
The Dell monitors are pretty darn solid.
Yeah. We have
Or at
one
least
Dell
they-
monitor that's
or at
like
least-
20 years old.
Yes, the 20-year-old ones up to the ones that are only 5 to 7 years old.
Yeah.
The more recent ones we've gotten have all been Samsungs,
Yeah.
which seem to be
Samsungs.
really solid.
Yeah. Because those we could get a good price on.
Bridget Crossman. Hello.
And last piece, yay!
One last piece of clay. It'll be one last bowl.
Smack down those corners.
And due to the fact that I've been unable to move things out of your way, I suppose this last one could stay on the wheel head.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to move. It's been a curl on my lap. So, a sad kitty.
Do opening it up with the thumbs like that. It's not something a beginner can do.
No, that
Because
is
it would
not a
seem
beginner's
to
technique.
think that would be illogical, but that actually takes a lot of thumb power.
You have extremely strong
That's-
thumbs. They
It's
may
the
be
muscles right
short,
in there.
but you're extremely strong. Don't play thumb wars with a potter. It's not wise.
My youngest son,
Karis Tucker. Hello.
my youngest son
Oh,
never learned.
Colin never learned. Never ever.
I'm gonna do it one of these days.
Oh, he was convinced he was going to do it. He was going to win. Until she would just go, boop. And once she presses down with her thumb, there is no getting away.
But I didn't press down so hard that would hurt.
No, because
It was-
if you push full pressure, you may well have
It would hurt him.
you cause injuries.
I don't want to do that. Consider tasty.
Yeah. He'd stand more of a chance now as he's like full adult size. But you
Depending
still
on
have
how big
strength.
his hands are now.
Yeah. I don't think he ended up with particularly large hands.
No, I don't think so. It just wasn't in the cards.
No.
You
It was
know?
not an available genome set. Not in his family.
Yeah.
I was thinking about his multivarious cousins. None of them have large hands for their size.
Yeah.
And none of them are big.
Well, that would be silly.
Nope. I always find it fascinating how long the offset is in the video. This machine's so much better at streaming than mine was.
Well, that's what this one is for.
Yeah, that's what
Its only
its only
function-
purpose in life is to stream.
Well, that and to bring up pictures and to play music
bring up
and
pictures, play music.
play audiobooks. But that's all
Yeah.
it's there for. It doesn't have to run anything else. It runs Facebook, OBS, Audible, and Amazon Music.
Yep,
That's it.
yep. And whatever the name of the current photo opening app is.
Yeah, which is generally part of the operating
Okay,
system.
we don't have any place to put it, so just make sure your wheelhead is off.
I should do this.
Ah, undercut, yes.
Undercut. Because they're going to sit here all weekend.
Yeah.
There we go.
We'll have to decide when we get going tomorrow.
Yeah. When we're ready?
Yeah,
How's that sound?
pretty much it.
Oh,
Okay, Tiny, come on. I know, I had to
it's
just start.
legs.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.